What's going on, YouTube and YouTubets out there in YouTube land? I'm coming to you on Friday, September 18th, 2015. It's been a little while since I made my last video, and I always say that. So I was just kind of hanging out, and I'm like, you know what? Let me make a quick video, as I've been getting piles of stuff in, and it's time to show it off. I don't know where to even start, so I have 2 boxes of just signed cards. And I think I'm just going to grab like a handful and just go with this so I can start putting the stuff away. I got way too much stuff kind of just hanging around, and I'm in my organized stage. Alright, so let's get started. First one, Michael Haynes. Signed 2/2 football. Next, Brad Shaw. 1, 2... actually, 4 hockey. Next, Thane Gash. Sign 1/1. Oh, why am I doing this? Jordan James. Draft. Well, not playing football. Jordan James entered the draft. Never got drafted. Never got picked up. I think he's sitting at home. I noticed he wasn't on any team, so I sent it to his parents' house, and I got it back in about 8 days. So hopefully he's not just kind of laying around doing nothing. But, you know, hopefully he catches on. Be great. Okay. DJ Shockley. Sign 1/1. Eddie Kennison. 1/1. Bobby Hebert. Personalized 3. Tim McGee. 3/3. Baseball success. Richard Hidalgo. Excuse me, former Houston Astro, big power hitter for them back in the day. Bobby Molino. Signed my senior league cards, and he signed a couple cards. He just sent it back in his package. It was great. So I think there's 4 cards in this time. Dan Norman. Senior League. I sent this to Dan Petry. I think he's $5 to sign. I had this already signed by Steve Kemp, so now it's dual signed. Yeah. Next, Phil Gardner. Signed 1/1, which I think he just signs 1 at a time. Matt Davidson. Next, former Red Sox great Matt Young. Next, Todd Benziger, another Red Sox, signed 3/3. Peter Stansky, hockey, he actually signed the back. Next, Tim Harrison. Yeah, Harrison. Tim Harris. Football. Signed 3/3. Wayne Haddix. Signed 1/1. Lorenzo Hampton. 2/2. That's Ken Harvey. 3/3. Former Patriot Tom Hobson. Signed 1/1. Johnny Holland. 1, 2, 3. Signed 3/3. John Settle. 2/2. Dunch Lincoln. I suck with these names. You all know it. Right there. Michael Zordic. Signed 1/1. This is a tricky one. This is one of those chrome Bowman's Best. It has that wicked gloss on it. And I think he let it dry. I didn't really prep it. So, Ken Porter. Signed 1/1. I'm sorry, Kevin Porter. I can't read. Carl Lee. 2/2. And Ron Heller. Signed 1/1. Okay. Those out of the way. I bought one to Target, and they sell these boxes for I think $11. You get one signed card and 4 packs in it. And I pulled a Petry Ward sticker. Auto. Okay, let's see what we got in. Gretchen, oh, she sent a letter too. I'll keep that with her. Gretchen Lacing, Olympic card. Gary Lavelle, signed 2/2. Let's just go through this. This individual signed 3/3 and pretty fast. I think it was less than 2 weeks. And he did this typical like TI, which is everyone knows Tim Allen, or his T. Signed my 3 Buzzlia light cards. Randy Bacchus, minor league. Kurt Nugskin, Olympic success. Alina Height, personalize that one. Snowboarding. Steve Peller, we're right. In Christ, God bless. Brian Sashka. That one. This individual took my letter, and as you can see, he wrote big ass bold using the Sharpie. And it's Tony Simmons wrote me a nice note on that one. Alright, let's grab something in the back that's a little bit older, since we're only at 6 months. Okay, Ed Hearn, who does take a long time. Luckily, this one only took about 5 months. I've seen him take up to like 4 years. Reggie Jefferson, signed 3/3. He was personalizing for the longest time, but now he's just signing. Dave Fleming, I came across actually 3 of his cards. He was down in Connecticut, so I basically got those to him and back in like 5 days. Frank White, that one. Lemuel Stinson, yeah, just signed it. Martin Hanks, signed 2/2. Fred Marion from Patriot, 2/2. Tracy Wooden, that one, yeah, right up the high. Next up to this individual, and I think he said, yeah, this one came back unsigned, which I had a feeling. James McDivitt, True Pioneer, serves as Commander Gemini 6, featured the first American spacewalk and Apollo 9 flight. Sent it back unsigned, which I kind of knew was going to happen. And I sent this one to Jimmy Carter, came back unsigned with a note saying he doesn't sign this plan. This is not an item that President Carter will sign. Okay. Couple unsigned stuff there. It's always nice. Okay. Let's try and bang out some of these. Sherman Kolbert, 2/2. Bob Kipper, who is the pitching coach for the Pawtucket Red Sox. So is there, I'm back pretty fast. Always a wicked fast signer, Jimmy Smith. Sign my Revenge of the Sith card. A while back, I had said a couple videos back that I sent to tons of female soccer players, and I only got a couple back. Well, I wasn't thinking at the time that it was the World Cup at the time, and a lot of them were overseas playing or wherever the games were, so that's why I love one sign. So once they came back, I got a bunch of them. I don't know if she's part of the team, but this is Heather O'Reilly, signed 2/2. Mike Caro. Yeah. Next, this individual, I had requested an address from Star Tiger, and they found it for me, so I sent to them, and about a week, I got him back. Jason Angel. This is basically is draft. Front row. It was a company back in the day. They came out front row cards of basically minor leaguers. This is his high school pitcher, I believe. Oh no, school Clemson. Yeah, this is his college card. Bill Wegman, 3-3, and he always sends back requests, God blessing, one of those Bible cards with him too. Let's grab a couple more so I can get this stuff put away. Fastball success. ML Carr, former Celtic, on my Celtic card. Dick Gordon, Astronauts. Let's see. Was the first project test pilot for the Phantom 2, working course for Vietnam War. Gordon later shifted his focus to manned spacecraft for NASA. He piloted Gemini 11 and Apollo 12 missions. Shortly after retiring from NASA in 1972, Gordon became vice president of the NFL Saints. There's that one. Okay, Larry Anderson, sign. 3-3. I think I sent it to the Phillies. Next, Jimmy Key, who always just signed one in about a week. Next, lacrosse success, Jordan Burke. It's been a while since I got one of those. He sent me a nice little note. Next, Dom Dwyer, soccer success. It's been a while since I showed a soccer success. Let's quickly. Lamar Hoyt. There you go. 3-3. Ken Overfell. 3-3. Vic Beasley. Draft pick. Guess who? Okay, Eric Jacques. Signed 3-3. It was my league. I think that was an address I found on my own, I believe. And he signed it pretty fast, I think in a week. Greg Harris, former Red Sox, an ex-Ranger and ex, but yeah. I forget which Greg has two Greg Harrises. I forget if that's Greg H or Greg A. Soccer, Michael Parkhurst. Bill Fahey. 2. Bruce Miller. Jim Ellsworth. Connor Heisley. Stan Humphries. 2-2. Ed McCaffrey. 2-2. I saw a lot of people getting him back. I loved when he was on the Denver. Not a big Denver fan, but I loved how he played. Lewis Lips. 3-3. And Pat Terrell. 2-2. Perfect. Let me end it there. I hope everyone's doing well. Sorry that I was just banged out. I will, once I can get through at least one of these boxes, I will slow it down and kind of talk more. But instead of just showing shit off. But I hope everyone's doing well. And be careful walking down to your mailbox. Don't slip and fall.